Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, April 10th. If you are coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Poppy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what do you see in the future between my... I feel like there could be marriage or a proposal is what I'd say to you, Poppy. Thank you again for the super chat, but marriage, plain and simple. I feel like it'll require work, but pretty much every single relationship does, so that doesn't surprise me. But this is a very good card for work, and it says you two will be putting in the work together. So a lot of teamwork, but I like it. Looks really good. Could be marriage or just a lot of love is what I'd say there. All right. Mark, hello. Shane, hello. LFS, hello. Jody, hello. And Chiron, hello, by the way. Jesse, hello. And Moher, good evening. Benny, hello. Everybody else, hello. We're going to get started here in like 12 minutes. Somewhere around there. We will figure it out. Oh, you're not talking to me. Hey there, everybody. Sherry, if you are in another country, you might not be able to super chat, so that is possible. Alexa, thank you for the super chat. This is you showing up here. Six of Pentacles, so I feel like better finances coming in for you, but why? Is what I'd say here. You have the Ace of Cups as well. Working on something you're passionate about, or this could be also starting a new relationship. Very simply here is what I'd say. But I also feel like you could be working on something that you're more passionate about work-wise. So that could be good. That could definitely lead to more money. I like it. Shanzi, thank you for the super chat. Did I just accept a job that's going to be a dud? No, I don't think so. No. Nine of Pentacles, a lot of money and success and leading to your independence. I feel like this is you just showing up. And the Nine of Pentacles is like a lot of money or success. And Nine of Pentacles to me is also a improvement card. Like to me, Nine of Pentacles represents going up in some area of your life. So to me, this will be an improvement if nothing else. So that looks good to me is what I'd say there. So I like it. Georgia, hello. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Leon, hello. And Chocolate Love, hello. Thank you for being here. I will pull more cards at the end, everybody. Kathy, will this new job work out for me? Yes, I feel like you will be very busy. And Six of Pentacles, growth. So I feel like there will be a lot of growth here. The Frenzy card is just an Oracle card in this deck. I'm not a big fan of Oracle cards, but it just represents things getting busier for you. And like I said, Six of Pentacles, experiencing growth, financial growth. So I would say yes. And very good card for money as well. Margaret, hello. Thank you for being here. Jatoria, thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of work for you. I don't know, this month is like 50-50, I would say. Some people I feel like will be very busy work-wise. Other people will be busy with other things in their lives. But I feel like there could be more finances coming in for you. I feel like there could be a lot of financial change coming in for you here. It's also just a great card. You know, to me, this card represents material success on the horizon. So it's like if you're working towards a goal, this could represent reaching a goal, or it could represent just more money coming in. Also great for working on relationships if that's what you want. So I like that. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Could be a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. I don't think it's this... I really don't think it's this month, though, is what I would say here. I feel like it's some point in the future, but definitely could be love coming in the future, too. Jatoria. So that looks amazing. Sherry, you saw... Or Cherry, you saw my Filthy Animal shirt. Yes, my sweater, yeah. I don't think I can wear that again because it was very itchy. Isha, thank you for the super chat. You say love and relationship card. You have the Knight of Cups and Judgment card as well. Knight in Shining Armor, but hearing a call. So this could be like online dating or hearing communication from somebody. Could be like through social media or friends, but I feel like there could be communication coming in for love in the future is what I'd say here. This is like a change in your love life as well. It's kind of like you, you know, being reborn love-wise. So it could represent a total change in your love life. Shanzi, one more. What's happening with love interest? I feel like you need to take a risk here. Yeah, I feel like that this could almost be drifting away if like somebody doesn't take a risk here. It could be you or the other person, but I feel like somebody needs to commit here. Somebody needs to make like a deeper commitment in some way with this card here. It's like somebody has to take the risk of, take the risk of commitment or take the risk to get, take the risk to, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know what word I'm looking for, but it's almost like somebody has to commit here, is what I'm going to say. But, this is a good card, so I feel like this could end well for you. Benny, what is a Capricorn's intentions in my life? You have the Five of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. Typical Capricorn, just trying to be a father is what I would say here. So I don't know. I would be careful of that, because like, not all Capricorns, but sometimes like if we meet a Capricorn, they just like are always handing down life lessons. That's kind of like the feeling I get here with this person. So there could be relationship potential, but it could be that this person is looking at you as potential, which, I'm not so sure that's a good thing, is what I'd say there. Sharon, I asked, he said, no, can I have a card? You have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there are new opportunities opening up for you. At least, I always tell people, it's like, you might as well ask. It's like, are you going to hold that inside of you for a very long period of time? That's worse. You might as well get it out there. At least, right? And Four of Pentacles is just a card that says don't hold on to this. Queen of Pentacles says there's going to be new opportunities for you. Look, Capricorn right here. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be new opportunities for you. Could be a fire sign coming in for you as well. Somebody who's much more passionate about you. But I am proud of you because at least you did it, Sharon. Madeline, relationship, you have the Hangman and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to make the commitment to get a relationship. It's like maybe you could be focused on other things in your life. I feel like if you want a relationship, that's fine, but I would just like make a deeper commitment to actually going and getting one. So like carving out the time in your day to date, or making sure that you are dating, or making sure that you're going out and trying to meet people. So that's what I would say here. I would say make the time. Cherry Bomb, is my friend gossiping about me? I would say no. I feel like you're gonna have a victory here, is what I'd say to you, and I don't think you will lose your job. No, I feel like as long as you stay out of politics and things like that, office politics, whatever you want to call it, I feel like you will be fine at work. But your friend, they could be gossiping about you with this card, but I would also say, like, I would just ignore it, and I feel like you were gonna move away from this anyway, so I really wouldn't worry about it. A. Ortiz, meeting with a lawyer Friday about my legal case. Could he bring in the good news you mentioned? I would say yes, new beginning. Yeah, look at this. Just truth, justice, Ace of Swords, two aces. So A. Ortiz, I would say definitely yes. These are two very good cards. Card of growth and success, and this is also the card of like truth and justice for you here. So that looks amazing, is what I'd say to you. Definitely good news. Good news. So yes. Nelly, thank you as always for the super chat. You say card for next week. Ten of Swords, moving on. Two of Swords. I feel like you need to move on from something. Hermit mode, get out of hermit mode is what I'd say to you, Nelly. I wanted to clarify this. This isn't, but it's all the same. So I feel like this is saying that there could be major changes for you, and I feel like it could also be saying that there's some sort of, I feel like there's some sort of growth potential for you. Ten of Swords, not a bad card. It just says it's time to create a change. It's time to let things go from the past and move on to the future. Yeah, I feel like there's new things coming in for you next week with the Lovers there. Lovers can just represent a new path. Right. I lost it. Kasim, hello. And A. Arroyo, is Kevin a good prospect? I would say yes. I feel like this could be an improvement. I feel like it's a choice, actually, for you is what I'd say. I feel like this is just one I feel like Kevin is just a possibility. So I feel like saying yes. So I would go for it. Sonia, want great news. You have the Six of Cups, happiness. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you. Yeah, there could be like a new job offer coming in for you with this card, or it could just be that you are getting an offer in love if you want love. So yeah, that looks pretty good to me, is what I'd say here. Definitely a card of happiness. Six of Cups also being on the right path. So I feel like things are going really well, or will be soon. Miss Leo Scorpio, Two of Wands, the Mirror. I feel like he wants to move towards you, is what I would say here. Page of Cups, so yeah, he wants to make a love offer to you, so I feel like he is interested at the very least. Two of Wands, really good card, and of like somebody moving towards you. The Mirror is saying that this person could be like the mirror reflection of you in a lot of ways, and they're probably not exactly like you, but they could be a reflection of you, and so keep things positive. And Page of Cups, love offer, so that looks pretty good to me. All right. Brittany X, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you need to get out of your head, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you need to write things down, Brittany, plan what you want in your life. Yeah, there could be like a change in direction of love coming in for you, but I feel like you have to like let go of all the past stuff, like past hurts, past worries, past fears, all that other stuff. I feel like it's holding you back, but I feel like this is very good for your future. Like I feel like you want somebody to build a history with in a relationship. So, and I feel like that could be coming in for you as well. So that looks pretty good. A. Ortiz, card for career. Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. I feel like you could be changing career, or you could be walking away from one career going to another. This could also just be like the desire to change career. This could say like you don't feel fulfilled and you're like daydreaming or thinking about doing other things. So I'd say if that's true, then you need to do something else, or you need to like open up to other potential careers there. is what I'm going to say. But I feel like there could be, yeah, I feel like there could be a celebration here for you if you, like I said, if you do what you truly want to be doing career-wise. So that looks pretty good. Brooklyn, you have the Temperance card and why and Justice, more balance coming into your life. So I feel like you're just in a period where you are balancing like things out in your life. You're like looking for more balance here, and this right here is just card of patience. So I feel like you are being patient at this time, and I feel like you're trying to discover your true purpose in life. It's like you're trying to pick a path here is what I'd say to you. Yeah, but I feel like things are coming together. Ten of Pentacles is my card of all the puzzle pieces coming together in your life. It says maybe things aren't together right now, but it's like everything is starting to come together here. So I like it. The Jasmine Madeline show, does Adam have feelings for me? I feel like it's possible, but I feel like there needs to be, I feel like I always say this to you, is I feel like there needs to, like, somebody needs to speak up here. It's like, but I feel like both sides are not talking. So, or like maybe you're talking, but maybe both sides are not like expressing their feelings in some way. So like this card says that maybe you're both spying on each other. Maybe you're both watching each other. And, the Six of Wands says there needs to be some attention brought to the situation. So I would say somebody needs to make it known here, is what I would say. But I feel like you both have feelings for each other or something, is what I'd say there. So that's interesting. Brooklyn, thank you. I really appreciate it. And all right, Elizabeth, hello. Thank you for being here, Elizabeth. And welcome everybody else. Welcome everybody. We are going to get started here in like 2 minutes. I am just going to go in order. By the way, the weekly readings will be out tomorrow morning at some point, probably by like 11, I would say, Pacific Standard Time. Just so everybody knows, you're probably not going to get a notification. So, but maybe cross your fingers, because who knows, right? Who knows with YouTube. Sally, thank you for the super chat. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you were left out in the cold in love, or you could be feeling a lack of finances. Ace of Wands just says that there is growth coming in for you, and it also says that there's like a lot of abundance coming in for you as well. So I feel like there's like an abundant new beginning at this time, is what I would say to you. And I feel like there is also growth coming in for you in your life. This could also be a passionate relationship. Yeah, I feel like if there's a relationship coming in for you, I feel like it's just it's going to take like a little bit of time here with this Hierophant card, like a divine timing. But I do feel like there could be something coming in, is what I'd say. Sandy Rose, hello. And yes, I did. I am definitely going to respond to you for sure. I actually, I wanted to shoot you a video, Sandy. So I was going to do it today, but I had to get those weeklies done. So, but I definitely plan on responding. But I'm just going to send you a video. It's just going to be easier for me. I'm really bad at typing, so so that is why. Castay, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what is he feeling for me at the moment? You have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. I feel like he feels you are attractive at this time, but I feel like there's also truth coming in here. So I feel like you are going to find out the truth, but really good card if you are interested in him. If not, this could say that maybe you're not together, but this could also represent like conflict as well. So it could say that there's conflict, or there's like something keeping you apart at this time. But I don't know, I feel pretty good because this is a good card of moving on to calmer shores, is what I'd say to you. Shanzi, thank you for the super chat again. Okay, one more. I feel like it's a water sign. I don't really like giving out specific signs when people, thank you for the super chat, but I don't like giving out specific signs, because if you meet somebody and it's not that sign, like when I've done that in the past, people like turn down dates and things like that, which we should not be doing right now. So, but I do feel like it could be a water sign coming in for you, or they have heavy water in their chart, is what I'd say. But I am getting a water sign, so I'm just going to put it out there. It's a water sign, is what I'd say, or it could be somebody with a lot of water in their chart. And I feel like it's a wish. So somebody very nurturing, very caring, a good person, is what I'd say there. But all right, thank you everybody for being here again. We are going to get started right now. We are going to start with Aries. Jesse, do I dance? Do I look like I dance? That is the question. Do I look like I dance? I'll just leave it at that right there, Jesse. But all right, Aries, what is going on for you, Aries? And Aries, all right. Aries, you have the Seven of Swords coming up first here. I feel like saying the word obvious, so I really don't know what that means here. So yeah, I would say avoid obvious issues here, especially in love. This could be you walking away from a relationship. I feel like you could be like tricking yourself in a lot of ways. I don't want to say lying to yourself, but in a lot of ways, maybe you got out of a relationship maybe there were a lot of problems, but maybe you were just not looking at these problems, or maybe you were just pretending like they didn't exist. So in a lot of ways, I feel that you are, I feel like now you are actually at a place where you are looking at these problems, because you have the Ace of Cups next. So I feel like with that Ace of Cups, that would say if you had issues in a relationship, this here says that you could be like aware of those things now, and now you're ready to move on to something new. If you are not interested in love, this could say, this right here just says have a plan to become more fulfilled in your life. I don't know what is going on with this fulfillment stuff. I keep getting the message, but I feel like people are looking for fulfillment in different areas of their lives. Again, if you're not interested in love, this could be like in business, or it could be like financial fulfillment as well. So some of you could be like starting businesses based off of hobbies, is what's popping into my head. So if you have a hobby that you think could make money, then I would say that a lot of you could be working on that. You could even be doing it on the side. You could be, doing something to just bring extra money in, and that could allow you more like free time. Next, you have the Ace of Cups here, and I got to clarify this one too. I definitely feel new love. I feel like you have a choice. So I would say pick new love if you are looking for love here. I feel like there's new love potential coming in for you, but I feel in a lot of ways you have to pick new love, because I feel like this could be old love over here, that could be kind of hanging around. So I would say pick new love. For others, I got friends for some reason on this card, so some of you could be dealing with friendship issues or challenges. I feel like saying don't mix money and friends, so I would definitely say like don't lend money to friends. You do have the Five of Swords here. To me, for me to say don't lend money to friends, I like to see like something else, like usually like the Queen of Spades. I don't know, there are a couple of combinations that I use that to me represent needing to be very careful with your own money, so that you don't, so that a friend doesn't take advantage of you or something like that. This doesn't have to be anything negative, but it could just be one of those situations where, a friend comes to you, they're like, I need money, and they tell you they're going to pay you back, and they don't. Or maybe it takes them like 20 years to pay you back. So it's like, if you have the money to give and you're okay doing that, just know that you're not going to get it back. I feel like saying broken promises here, but it doesn't feel like a big deal. It's like, probably just a friendship thing. For others, I feel like this could be just you being very happy, but I feel like you're making the choice to be happy. So I feel like a lot of you could be changing your words, just being more positive with these cards. And finally, you have the Five of Swords here, Aries. I feel like you are just looking at conflicts that you have been through in your life, and you are like, now I feel like you're saying that you just don't want these conflicts in your life. I feel like you're just deciding, again, to be more positive, to be more happy, and to not deal with challenges and difficulties that you've been going through. And I feel like also some of you, as far as love is concerned, I feel like you're making the conscious choice to pick people who make your life less complicated, not somebody who's going to just be, a drama queen or cause a bunch of problems. So I feel pretty good about this, actually, there, Aries. So that is Aries. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you? I cannot see the time. Here we go. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus? Taurus. All right, Taurus. And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Emperor coming up first here. So I feel new jobs, like all the usual stuff of this card. This could be like a new boss or a new mentor in your life. I feel like some of you need a mentor. Yeah, I feel like you need to learn from a mentor as well. So if like you're starting a business, or if you're trying to do anything really, this card says that I feel like a mentor could fast track you and get things done a lot faster. This could be literally going to a mentor, literally learning from somebody, but it could also be, just watching YouTube videos. It's like maybe you're trying to start a worm farm, right? And there are tons of worm farming videos on YouTube. Trust me, I have looked. Okay, so I would just say you could do a lot of like mentoring through YouTube videos from, just people that you look up to. And I feel like that would be very helpful. And I feel like it could lead to a lot of growth in your life with the Six of Pentacles. For others, I feel like some of you could be dating, or you could be meeting a fire sign in the near future. I don't really feel Aries. I feel like it could be any fire sign that comes in for you. I feel like they're too serious is what I'd say here. And yeah, I feel like they need to like loosen up. I feel like they need to lighten up in some way. For some of you, I feel like you are the person that could be making them more light is what I'd say here. Two of Cups. So I feel like you could be loosening this person up. For others, I feel like you're just not going to put up with it in the first place, so you probably won't even entertain the relationship at all. You also, again, you have the Two of Cups here. So there could be a perfect match coming in for some of you. Some of you could already be with this person. So if you're with somebody, this could just say your relationship at this time is going very well or is improving in some way. And for others, I feel this could just be happiness, of course. You know, Two of Cups can just represent just happiness, being happy, things kind of working out, and feeling like you are in a good place, feeling like you're being taken care of as well. So I think that is a good energy for you. For a small percentage of you, I feel like this could, of course, be a new job coming in for you. You have all this job energy, plus you have the King of Pentacles. So definitely a lot of, if you want a new job, it's available. You know, I would pretty much say that to everybody, really, like all signs. I feel like if you're looking for a job, there's probably something out there for you. So definitely put in the energy to get it. King of Pentacles, I feel like this is your energy right now. I feel like you're being very practical, very thoughtful with your finances. This is probably due to the past here. With all these cards here, Taurus, I would say that your financial, it's like you have learned a lot financially, is what I'd say, over the years through probably mistakes. But I feel like this is you being more practical, more thoughtful, and it could just be your finances improving as well. Uranus entering into your sign will actually should be pretty good for your finances. So I feel like that could be kind of what kicks this off in a lot of ways. This like very good financial energy. It's kind of boring because this is like just like saving money, putting money in the bank, like all that other stuff. But at the same time, at least you're doing it now. So Taurus, I like it. Looks pretty good to me. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini, what do we have for you? All right, Gemini. Gemini, you start off with the Chariot. So, of course, moving. Gemini, you always get these moving, traveling cards. I feel like a lot of you need a vacation, as I always say to you, Gemini, Three of Swords. I feel like some of you need a break. Some of you could need a break from relationships with that Three of Swords, but for the most part, I feel like most of you just need a vacation. You just need time for yourself. Even if it's a staycation, I feel like you need to do it with this card. I feel like I feel like there's been too much movement, too much craziness. I feel like there needs to be a break here for you, Gemini. For others, I feel this could just be a change like in your path. This comes up for you a lot as well, Gemini. I feel like some of you, it's like you could be maybe you get offered a job, you take a job, and then maybe somewhere down the road all of a sudden it changes. Maybe you're doing something completely different, like the total opposite of what you were doing when you started. It could be very extreme with this card, but if anybody can do it, it's you, Gemini. So I'd say if there's some sort of change, I would just go with it. I feel like it's going to be very beneficial, and I feel like there could be a lot of success for you as well through some sort of job change with this card. For others, I feel like you need to watch out for your car. I feel like I've said this to you in the past as well. So I would be careful with your car. Again, if it's making weird noises or something, I would get it fixed now, because I feel like if you don't, it'll turn into something much, much worse. Next, you have the Three of Swords here. So some of you could have dealt with a breakup, but really, I just felt like you need a break. Yeah, I feel like some of you need a break at this time. I feel like you've been kind of like on this long journey towards success. It's like you want this, but look, it's like this guy here is holding up this huge pentacle. So I feel like you've been carrying a lot of burdens. You've been carrying a lot of weight, Gemini, and I feel like that's why I kind of get more of a break type of energy from this card, not a break up. Now, of course, some of you could have gone through a breakup, but really, for the most part, I feel like it's just talking about needing a break, needing some time like for yourself. For some of you, I feel like this could be talking about surgery as well as popping into my head. Three Swords, I don't know. It kind of can represent surgery, but I do feel surgery. So if you're going through surgery, I feel like it could be, I feel like it'll go very well for you with this Ace of Pentacles. Of course, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I would say that I feel like it could improve things. I feel like it has to do with the legs as well. So I don't know. If you're a Gemini going through surgery on a leg or your leg, then I feel like it'll go very well. That might only be for one of you out there. And finally, you have the Sun card. So a lot of celebration, happiness, a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Best card in the deck here, Gemini. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you as well. I also feel like there's I'm getting delayed gratification. Don't ask, Gemini, but I feel like you need to delay gratification, or I feel like there's something you need to put off. This could be financial. Like maybe you want to sell an investment property or a house or something like that, but I feel like waiting would be better. So again, I'm getting like this whole delay thing, but I feel like you want to do it now. But I would delay is what I'd say here. So I feel like there's some sort of delay. that you need to go through here. But I feel like it would be better to wait. For others, this could be like a job as well. It's like maybe you want to leave your job right now, and maybe you have another one lined up. But I feel like there's something else after this that would be even better. So I would wait if you're trying to make a decision, a financial decision. Now that's the only type of decision that I would wait on with this card right here. So Gemini, that looks really good. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer. What is going on for you? All right. Cancer, you have the door coming up first here. New beginning. Yeah, I feel like there could be major, like, new beginnings for you in a lot of ways. I feel like you're just being more honest with yourself here, Cancer. You always get these cards like, like personal development and all this other stuff, but also you get these cards of becoming stronger and becoming, like, getting a thicker skin in a lot of ways. And that's kind of the message I'm getting here, kind of. Not really, but kind of. And so I feel like a lot of you are, like, developing a thicker skin. And you could be putting yourself in situations that would kind of force that to happen, which I feel like is a good thing. It's like, you're kind of forcing your own growth. I wouldn't say forcing it, but you are causing your own personal growth here with these two cards. And I feel like it'll be very good for you. I also feel like you're becoming more sufficient in a lot of ways. Maybe you're more comfortable alone. You even have the Strength card here. It's like I always say to Cancer, for how many years have I been saying it to you? Like, I feel like you are becoming almost like a fire sign. It's like you're becoming more self-sufficient, more fiery, more energetic, and more willing to stick up for yourself. So I feel like that's the energy of these two cards. Next, you have the Strength card here. So again, I feel like you are becoming this energy. Normally, I would say this is a card of like determination, needing to be more determined to get things that you want in your life, or needing. This is also like a card of self-love, like unconditional love to yourself, and it's also a card of courage. But I feel like these are traits that you are embracing now. I don't think these are things that you need. I feel like you are. It's like you are doing these things, so that's really nice as well. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of. It's like you are stepping off on this path. You're starting a journey. I feel like you're not looking back either. It's like you're not looking back at your old self here. So I really like to see that, and I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of growth in your life. Next, you have the Six of Swords. Like I said, I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores, calmer waters. It's like this is your old self, the snake, and it's like now you're a new person. So I feel like some of you could have gone through painful transformations in your life with this card, and I feel that in a lot of ways that this could be saying, I feel like this could be saying that some of you could be leaving people behind as well. So, like I said, I feel like this is going on for a lot of people. Like I said, Chris's crappy astrology here. It's like with all the stuff in Capricorn, we could just be getting rid of, like, everybody could be getting rid of friends, getting rid of people who no longer serve us. So I feel for a lot of you, this is saying that you could be leaving certain people behind and, changing the people you spend time with, the people you hang out with. You could even be leaving family members behind, but maybe they're just like negative or just not right for you. So I get major improvements for you here, Cancer. But Cancer, that's pretty deep. I'd say that's like more of a deep reading, but it looks pretty good. Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? All right, Leo and Leo. Here we go. Leo, you have the Page of Pentacles coming in first here. So I feel for a lot of you, this is talking about patience with money. Why? Yeah, I would say get out of your head with money. It's like, I feel like some of you could be worried about a check that's coming in or whether or not you will be getting paid for something. So I would let that stuff go. No more old money fears. This is old money fears, old worries. So I feel like you have to let that stuff go. I feel like for others, this could be, it's like you have been waiting for a long time, but I feel like it's coming. I feel like you just need to trust that, like, money is coming in. The things that you want are coming in for you. I do feel like this could be a Earth sign coming in for you as well. Earth has been showing up in your readings all the time. You have been showing up in Earth sign readings all the time as well. So if you are single and looking, I feel like there could be an Earth sign coming in for you, of course, as well. Next, you have the Frenzy card and the Death card. Yeah, like I said, I feel like a major transformation for you as well here, Leo. So I feel like you could be getting busier. I feel like you're filling your days up with things to do instead of just not doing anything. So I feel like your life is becoming more busy here, and that's going to be good. I'm getting dating here as well, Leo. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be dating or you could be meeting somebody. So you might be looking for more security in your life. It's like you could be looking for that type of security, like a relationship can provide. So I feel some of you are attracting that to your life right now. But again, it's going to require dating. So I feel like you're going to have to meet multiple people before you find like the one, if you want to use that term. For others, like I said, I feel like you're about to just become very busy as far as work is concerned. So I feel like there's just a lot of busyness work-wise here, and that could be good. It could require a move as well. I've said this to you multiple times, Leo. I would say that you and who else? Capricorn could be moving for work, or and Scorpio as well. I feel like could be moving for work, or you could need to move for work. You might not have a choice, so a lot of you could be doing that. And finally, you have the Nine of Wands. So what I would say here is that I feel like you need to realize other people's kind of boundaries in a lot of ways, and I feel like saying no expectations. I feel like I always say this to you, Leo. So I feel like the one thing that will hold you back is having expectations or expecting things of other people. I feel like people are just going to let you down, and that's not saying that other people are bad. I just feel like your expectations are like up here. Everybody else could be down here. So I feel like you need to watch your expectations, and this could be in any area of your life. Could be about love, could be about finance. I feel like you just have really high expectations right now, but I also feel like that's kind of like the kiss of death for you. So that could ruin relationships, business, whatever. I feel like you just need to be more kind of like go with the flow and have no expectations, so then you can't be disappointed here, Leo. So I would just let go of that energy. For others, I feel like you're just being very persistent, very perseverant at this time, and I feel like that could lead to a lot of success for you, Leo. So I like it, Leo, really good. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, what is going on for you here? And Virgo. Virgo, you have the Two of Wands coming up first. Making a choice, Virgo, of course. It wouldn't be a Virgo reading without you making a choice, would it? So I feel like a lot of you, Two of Wands, it's like you're trying to make a choice. This could also be a choice to travel. So some of you could be thinking about traveling or wondering or wanting to travel. So I feel like you have the Knight of Swords as well. So there's a ton of travel opportunity for you here, is what I'd say, Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles, just a really good card for money. So I feel like if you're waiting for money to come in, I feel like there is money available to you if you need money to travel, or if you need money to move, or if you need money to do something. This could also be you moving on to another job. So I feel like some of you could be leaving one job, going to another, because this is a card of stepping forward and grabbing on to another wand, of course. But the Two of Wands, normally this guy has the world in his hands, so I really feel like you can do anything. I always say this to you, Virgo. Literally, I did your weekly reading, which will be out tomorrow, this morning, and I said something in there about you needing to, basically I said you can't make a wrong choice. Like I always say to you, I feel like you just need to make a choice to do something, and I feel like you just need to start taking the steps to do it. And I feel like that could be the problem for you, Virgo. It's like maybe you have a dream to do something with your life or start a business, but maybe you're like, I don't have the means to be able to do it, or I don't have the money. But I feel like what it really is, it's like once you start, then the universe will kind of bring the things to you that you need. But if you don't start, then the universe is like, oh, they're not going to do it. So I feel like you need to, allow that money, start something. Next, you have the Knight of Swords here. So I definitely feel that you could be thinking about moving towards something here. This is a card of movement as well. So some of you could just be moving, traveling with this card. I also feel that this could be a lifestyle change as well. I feel like a lifestyle change is required for some of you. So it's like maybe some of you want to start a business, but maybe you also go to Starbucks 20 times a day. So maybe you could go just 10, and then you could save the rest of the money to start your business or something. So I feel like there's some sort of lifestyle change here, or lifestyle difference. For some of you, I feel like it's just that you could be moving, and again, that would of course change your lifestyle. That would change your daily routine and all that other stuff, that goes along with it, with this card. And finally, you have the Judgment card here and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're I feel like, as always, I've been saying this to you for a while now that I think about it. I feel like there are win-win situations for you here for some reason. That's normally justice. Justice is really the win-win thing, but I get it here as well. So I feel like there could be win-win solutions here for you in different areas of your life. I feel like you need to kind of open up to these win-win situations. I feel like things don't need to be either or for you either. I feel like things are very black and white for you in your head right now, Virgo, but I feel like things don't have to be that way. I feel like you can have two things that you want, but it's just figuring out how to get that to work, whatever it is that you want, could be very difficult for you. I feel like you're thinking about things very differently, very, very deeply as well. You're showing up as this Knight of Pentacles, so it's you're thinking about your life on a very deep level. And I feel like but I feel like this could be causing you to overanalyze things. And it's only allowing you to see things from one point of view. This is why I always tell you, Virgo, that I feel like friends are the answer for you, or family. You know, talking to friends and family about your problems or whatever it is that you're going through or whatever choice you're trying to make, I feel like they could help you. I also feel like your dreams, if you're not sleeping, I feel like that is not going to be good for you either, because I feel like you need to sleep, because I feel like your dreams are going to be, you know, Neptune and Pisces. That's all I'm going to say to you, Virgo. Neptune and Pisces, you need to be having dreams, literally, so that you can understand what to do with your life. I feel like your dreams are telling you what to do. If you keep dreaming about the same thing, do it, is what the cards in your dreams are telling you here. So Virgo, looks really good. A lot of changes. It's been difficult for you, Virgo, but still looks pretty good. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra, and Libra. All right. Libra, you have the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning with this water sign that keeps showing up for you here. So I feel that there could be a passionate new beginning in love for a lot of you. I feel like there could be like the urge. Also, you could have a very strong desire for this person right here. Could be a water sign, could be any sign, as I always say, but water comes up for you all the time. So I feel like this could be a water sign that comes in for you here, Libra. I feel like it could be very good for you. I feel like you'll have a very strong desire for this person as well, so that would be nice. For others, this could just be a new project, so I'd say if you're working on a new project, new business, then I feel things will go very well for you. Yeah, I feel like things will go very, very well for you. If you're like starting a new business or just working on a personal project, it could lead to a lot of growth. I would say, again, attention comes up for you all the time, Libra. This is a card of attention, so if you're like attracting more attention to you, you know, I feel like there's going to be a lot more money, a lot of success, and a lot of like you being able to get the nicer things in life as well. I'm not saying that you're going to become like super rich, but you know, definitely better off. So I like that. Next you have the King of Cups. So like I said, love returning to your life. This doesn't represent like an ex coming back. It would more represent just the feeling of love. It's like maybe you felt like you were in love with somebody in the past, and this could represent the return of that feeling with somebody new, is kind of what's popping into my head here. So I feel like that there's a lot of potential there for you, especially with new love and this card. I feel like this is somebody very supportive. I feel like this is somebody very tolerant and like very nurturing as well. I also feel like this person doesn't play games either. It's kind of a weird message that's popping into my head. At first, I feel like they turn you off for some reason, Libra. It's like they're almost too available, or it's like you text them. It's like, you know, normally people play games. It's like, you know, the 20-minute rule and all this other BS where it's like you text somebody, then you wait 20 minutes for them to text you back and all this other crap. It's like, you know, stop playing games, number one. Number two, I feel like this person doesn't. I feel like they just, you text them, they respond. Like if they're there, you know, they just respond right away. I feel like this kind of makes them less mysterious, but at the same time, I feel like it's just who they are. So I feel like they are just very genuine and very real type of person that could be coming in for you. For others, this could be a move, or it could also be that you are you know, kind of seeing a return of your own emotions. You could be connecting deeper with your own emotions here. So that looks pretty good. And finally, you have the Hierophant. I feel like this relationship could be very much divinely guided. So if there is a new relationship coming in, it could be like a perfect match, could lead to marriage with this card, of course, as well. This card also says, follow the rules. Like I've said this to you a million times, Libra, no robbing banks at this time. I feel like you're not going to get away with it. So no breaking laws, none of that with this card here. And yeah, this card is like coming off as too serious of an energy. I feel like too much government legal stuff going on with this card, but I feel like it's saying don't do bad things. For others, I feel like you could be meeting somebody who, again, is very different than what you're used to as far as dating is concerned, or you know, again, maybe they could even have a different religious background or something like that for love. But Libra, that looks amazing. So thank you, Libra. Scorpio, what do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio, what is going on for you? Scorpio, you have the King of Swords popping up first here. So what do I feel here? I feel like this is all about being very intentional and very much laser focused here. Yeah, I feel like you have to have a very strong focus, especially in business. I always say this to you, Scorpio, but I feel like this is saying you have to have like one set thing that you want to accomplish, and then I feel like you need to go and get it, accomplish it, then move on to the next thing. I feel like that will lead to a lot of success. For others, definitely love could be coming in for you here. It could be this type of person. This type of person shows up a lot. Why? Because love is getting better. It's like, you know, I feel like the days of being a player are probably over for most people, because of what's in the chart here. So probably player type energy is not going to be attractive to people like it used to be. So I feel like this is a much more serious, much more successful type of person, somebody who's grounded, who has a lot of knowledge, who's very effective, like all these sorts of things. So this could be good love coming in for you. Could be an air sign, but probably not. I would say it's probably a water sign or earth sign that's coming in for you here, Scorpio. And probably somebody who is older than you, or somebody who carries themselves in an older way. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles here, Scorpio. So teamwork, you always get this teamwork stuff in your readings as well. So I feel that you need more teamwork if you have a business or in your job. I feel like you need to be more part of the team. I feel like this is, especially if you have a job, I feel like this is saying like open up and make sure that you are sharing your ideas at work. Make sure you are trying to stand out. That's how you are going to get noticed. That's how you're going to get promotions, raises, all that other good stuff here with this card. I feel like this is also talking about, the quality of work that you put out. So, and I feel that for a lot of you here, Scorpio, like I feel like I've said this as well in the past, that I feel like quality is really, really important as far as work is concerned. So, like I said, if you're doing something important work-wise, make sure that you're producing quality. For others, like I said, could be teamwork in a relationship here. Yeah, I feel like some of you got out of a relationship because there was no teamwork. So I feel like you need to find a relationship where it's like both people are willing to make the relationship work. Both people are willing to kind of keep the romance alive here with this card. And finally, you have the Four Swords. You are probably tired right now, Scorpio. For some of you, I feel like you need rest. If you're tired, sleep is what this card says. For others, I feel like this is just saying like there could be a health recovery coming in for you. So I'd say I feel like saying fast recovery or fast renewal. So if you are sick or have been sick, I feel like you could be healing very quickly with this card, or there could be a fast health change for you. For others, I feel like you need alone time. I feel like you're going to get a lot of good ideas by being alone with this card, Scorpio. So Scorpio looks really good. All right, let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius people. I am going to drop a shuffle for you, Sagittarius people. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it, as always. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe as well if you are not subscribed. Also, tomorrow by like 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I will have the weeklies out for next week as well. So make sure to keep an eye out for those. But Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? All right, Sagittarius. All right, you have the Star card coming up first here. What do I feel here? I feel like some of you need to be more comfortable being in the spotlight as well, kind of like Cancer. I feel like some of you need to be more comfortable getting attention. I feel like some of you could be like, I feel like some of you could feel like you are being ignored. And I feel like you are, but I feel like that could easily change if you just allowed yourself to get more attention, like in work or business. I feel like it could be a very good thing for you to do. I also feel like this could be you opening up to to people in your life. So it's like maybe you have a hard time like talking to people, or maybe you have a hard time, having conversations with people. But I feel like this is like new attention that is coming in for you. So it's like you could be more interested in talking to people or actually listening to what they have to say. I feel like this is talking about building relationships, but I feel like it's not love. It's like all relationships in your life, and I feel like that will lead to a lot of more happiness and just better relationships in general. Next, Nine of Wands. Or the, Nine of Wands is what I was going to say. So, this is a card of attention. To me, Nine of Wands is very similar to the Nine of Clubs in the playing cards. And in the playing cards, this is a card of needing to accept attention, needing to, it's, a card of kind of needing to stand out in some way, and it's a card of like recognition. So I feel like a lot of you need more recognition, but this is something that you're going to have to get, is what I'd say. Or I feel like you have to get off this couch. I feel like this is a couch that this baby is on. So I feel like you have to get up off the couch, get more attention. What's funny is whenever I get the Nine of Clubs in the playing cards, I always tell people, like, if I were to get the Nine of Clubs in a reading for myself, I would put out tons of videos if I got that card, because it's a card of needing to put a lot of stuff out to try to get more attention. So I feel like you need to do that in business. I feel like you need to do that in work. Wherever you need something, I feel like you need to get more attention by doing extra work, working harder, standing out in some way, wearing a silly hat. I don't care, but I feel like you need more attention, because the more attention you get, the better chance you will be successful with this card here. For others, I feel like this could be somebody with no boundaries, is what I'm getting at. I feel like some of you could be in love. You could be dealing with somebody who has no boundaries, or maybe they're just like socially awkward. But like I said, I don't think you'll be dealing with that for too much longer. So if you're dealing with that, you're probably going to get rid of them. And finally, you have the Door here, which is a new beginning, and the High Priestess. Yeah, you need to trust your intuition for a new beginning here. I feel like that your intuition could be telling you, go get another job, or your intuition could tell you, change your diet, or it could be telling you anything. I feel like you know. I feel like this is saying your thoughts are in line with the truth here, Sagittarius. So pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your intuition. I feel like it's leading to major changes, major success for you, but it's like you have to listen to yourself here with this card. So I would say listen to yourself, Sagittarius. But Sag, that looks pretty good. Yeah, definitely listen to your messages, Sagittarius. Eight of Wands, messages coming in for you. This is a card of like speed and quick action. I've said this to you before. I feel like, or maybe it was Leo, but definitely one of the fire signs. I feel like if you want changes, I feel like there could be opportunities that come in, but I feel like these opportunities require very, very fast changes with this card. So it's like, it could be one of those things where it's like maybe you have a job, maybe somebody offers you a job, and maybe you have to accept it like today, right now. So I'd say do it. Anything that does require fast changes, I feel like it's the right answer for you here, Sagittarius. Could be in a relationship as well. It's like maybe you wake up and you're like, I'm not happy. Leave. Don't stick around for like 10 months and then break up with the person, is what I would say there. So, trust your feelings, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, here we go. All right, Capricorn, you have the Seven of Swords coming up first here. So, this is just you tricking yourself out of good things. So I'd say don't do it. Yes, move away from this right here. This is internal fears that don't exist, past fears, but it's you tricking yourself out of something that could be good for you. It's like maybe you're thinking about starting a business, but then you're like, oh no, what happens if I become, a millionaire and then I have to like pay all these taxes or something like that? You could be coming up with these crazy thoughts in your head. Or maybe you find out somebody is interested in you and you're like, no, this person's way too hot for me. Why would I date them? Like, don't ruin a good thing here, is what I'd say to you, Capricorn. This right here, it says grab the wand, grab the new thing that is coming into your life with that Seven of Swords, and then let go of the old wand. So something new. Next, you have the Ten of Pentacles here, Capricorn. So a lot more financial abundance coming in for you, I feel, with this card. For you, I think I've been saying this to you for a while as well. This to me is a card of digging right here, Two of Wands. It's a card of like discovery and digging for gold. And Ten of Pentacles is my card of treasure. It's like a card of finding treasure or finding some sort of treasure in your life. But it's like you don't just find treasure laying around all over the place, right? So it's like you have to go on a treasure hunt. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing things where it's like maybe you're trying different businesses to find more financial abundance. Maybe you're trying to find a job that provides enough financial abundance. Or it could be not money. It could be love as well. It's like maybe you're trying to find the right person who provides the right amount of abundance and love for you. Or maybe you're trying to find the friends that can provide the most abundance. But kind of like I just said to Sagittarius, this would be like a card, like I said, of digging, exploring, and learning new things through experiences. So I would say have as many experiences as you possibly can. That's why I always tell people. It's like all these people that come to me and they're like, I don't want a new relationship because I don't want to get hurt again. I'm like, well, it's like you have to get hurt to have love. So it's like have as many experiences as you possibly can, and then you'll have a better chance of finding something that you actually want here, Capricorn. And finally, you have the Historian. Yes, I've been feeling this for a long time for you here, Capricorn. I feel like a lot of you could be you could be taking an old idea, updating it, and starting it over now. This could be like a job or a business idea that you've had. For a lot of you, I feel like it's business. So you could have an old business idea that you're kind of like, maybe it's an old idea, but you're kind of like upgrading it and starting it now. I feel like if you are doing that, you are going to be very successful. This has been a repeat message for you for a long period of time. For others, I feel like you're just like looking back at the past and saying like, wow, I'm nowhere near where I thought I would be in my life. And so I feel like a lot of you, that could be, I feel like it's providing motivation for you. Yeah, look, it's saying, it's like providing you with motivation, having those thoughts. And so motivation to change and to have a victory. So I feel like a lot of you are about to be very victorious here, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, what is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the Knight of Pentacles coming up first here. Could be love for you, for sure. You have this, and you have the Four Wands, marriage. So for some of you, there could be an earth sign coming in for you, or it could just be somebody with a lot of earth in their chart. I feel like this is somebody that could be coming in for you in love. I feel like this person isn't here yet. They're probably kind of being very patient and kind of figuring out their plan of attack. So maybe this is somebody who you don't even know likes you, or maybe it's somebody who likes you, but they just haven't asked you out yet. I feel like they're just trying to create a plan on how to do it. For others, I feel like this is you just working hard. That's pretty much it. That's all I get there, Aquarius. Next, you have the Four of Wands, so commitment. Yeah, I feel like some of you are walking away from this type of energy, like conflict, being with somebody who thinks that there have to be fights in relationships, or feels like there has to be like a constant drama and constant arguments. And I feel like you could be looking for more of a celebration, more of the teamwork type of thing that we've been talking about for a long time, Aquarius. And so I feel like this could be love coming in, like a very deep commitment. Like I said, could be an earth sign, yeah. Definitely a celebration as well. Celebration, Four Wands can represent a celebration. So there could be like a lot of good news and good things coming in for you with this card at this time. For others, what else do I feel here? I feel like some of you could be returning home. That might be for just one of you out there. You could be going back home. Maybe you're going back to where you're from, or you're like traveling back home in some way, or having like a reunion. So that could be nice. I feel friends as well. Getting a lot of stuff about friends tonight. Yeah, I'd say if a friend tries to come back, like if you had a falling out with a friend, I would say open up to this person. I feel like they are really sorry. That might be for one of you as well. But you might have like an old friend try to come back into your life, and I feel like they're trying to apologize for something. So I would open up, is what I'd say there. For others, like I said, just marriage. So I feel like you could be meeting somebody that you could commit to. And again, if you're not interested in love, this could be a commitment to work. So a lot of you could be committing to a new job. And finally here, Aquarius, you have the Eight of Swords here. So I feel like you need to set yourself free, Aquarius. Like, let go of the past with this card as well. I feel like this is like self-imposed restrictions, like restrictions you are putting on yourself. Yeah, this could be about love. So I would let go of the past, like I just said. Especially if you're having a hard time finding love. I feel like you need to make a clean cut with the past. And don't put old stuff on new people. Like don't put your ex's garbage on someone new, is what I'd say here. I also feel like this could say that you are just walking. I feel like some of you are setting yourself free. Like I feel like you're just freeing yourself from things that have been holding you back for a long time. So, Aquarius, that looks pretty good to me. All right, Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. I really appreciate it. But Pisces, what is going on for you tomorrow? Pisces, you have the Ace of Swords, so truth and justice coming in for you. I feel like some of you are I feel like you're very, very clear about what you need to do in your life at this time. For some of you, I feel like this could be somebody telling you the truth. Yeah, this could be about a past relationship, so this could make you a little bit sad, but I feel like it's also freeing. So if somebody from the past comes in and tells you the truth, or brings clarity or closure, I feel like you could be sad, but at the same time, I feel like it kind of sets you free in a lot of ways if that happens. For others, I feel like this is new ideas. Right here, Pisces, you're planting a lot of seeds right now in life, so I would keep planting those seeds. I feel like that's where the success is for you, so I would keep doing it, but I definitely feel truth and justice on this card. You also have judgment. I would say if you're involved in anything legal, Pisces, this looks really good. You could be getting a payout settlement, or you could be just ending a legal situation as well, so that could be the good news that's coming in. For others, I feel like this is you kind of having like a rebirth moment, of course, with the judgment card, so you could be feeling reborn. And again, this is also a card of clarity and closure. So like I said, I feel like some of you could be receiving clarity or closure in a relationship with this card. And I feel like that will be good for you. For others, I feel wake-up call. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely attention as well. It's like everybody's getting these cards of attention. The sun, celebration. You always get this card every single night, Pisces. So I feel like there could be a lot of attention on you. But I also feel like there could be like a wake-up call type of moment for you. I don't think it's bad, but I feel like you're just very focused on what you want. Or your kind of attention is being forced towards something new in your life, like a new job, new business, new relationship, whatever the case may be here. And finally, you have the Six of Pentacles. So like I said, definitely more money coming in for you. I feel like you're planting a lot of seeds here, Pisces. I feel like you're doing a lot of things to grow. And I also feel like you are being very generous at this time. So that's nice. But I feel like this could be you, like, testing a lot of things out. It's like maybe you have a lot of ideas. So it's like you just want to see what works, and then you're going to make your decision. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're not making choices yet about what you're going to do with your life, but at least you are taking chances and you are trying new things. And if you're not, then you need to, is what I'd say here. Because again, I feel like there could be a lot of growth coming in here for you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So, like I said, I feel like that the Queen of Pentacles is a card of a choice. It says you have a choice to be the old Pisces or new Pisces. So I'd pick new Pisces and do something new with your life. Queen of Pentacles, this could also be love. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign in love. I feel like this relationship's out of balance, though, with the Six of Pentacles. Like I always say, I do not like the Six of Pentacles for love. To me, it's just an out of balance love card, and it just represents one person giving more than the other person, and that could cause a lot of problems. But this could be where the clarity is coming from as well here, Pisces. So Pisces looks really good as always. Really good card for money. So definitely a lot of money potential as always for you, Pisces. But all right, thank you everybody for being here again. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. But let's see what we have for everybody tonight. Cards 1, 2, and 3. And 3. There we go. And all right, if you picked card number 1, you have the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups. This could be a change in direction in love. This could be somebody coming back from the past. Again, I do not read the Six of Cups as your ex coming back. I know a lot of card readers do, but as I always say, I need to see a lot more than just the Six of Cups. Six of Cups can just represent thinking about the past, but really it represents a new relationship. It represents new happiness. It doesn't represent an ex coming back necessarily, unless, like, if I had the Wheel of Fortune here, something like that, then I would be more willing to say it. But I do feel with this Queen of Cups here that if you are thinking of an ex, I feel like there could be some sort of change of direction. There could be news coming in there as well. If you're not interested in love, by the way, this could also be new love. So somebody new who makes you really happy. If you're not interested in love, this could just be a change in direction in your life. This is like you getting back on your path. So I feel like for a lot of you, could just be getting on your path, your life path, and that could be leading to more happiness as well. If you pick card number 2, you have the Mirror and the Temperance card. The Mirror is a card of looking at yourself and figuring out what changes you need to make to live your true purpose. This could also be saying that it's like maybe your family is telling you that they want you to become a doctor, but maybe you want to become like a professional painter or something totally different. This says, like, don't listen to anybody else. Do what you think is right. Pick your real true purpose here with this card. For others, I'm just getting more balance, so I feel like there could be more balance coming into your life there, card number 2. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords. I feel like some of you went through a breakup. There could be new love coming in. I feel like for others, you could be conflicted about love. Like maybe there's somebody that you really love, but it's like maybe you're not sure if you want to commit at this time, or maybe you're not sure if you want to be with this person. What I will say is if you are trying to make that choice, I feel like whoever this is would make you extremely happy and you would be very fulfilled in life with this Ace of Cups. So, I would say pick the person, obviously. This could also say that you are conflicted about what your true purpose is. Right now, I don't know what's going on there, but it keeps coming up in the readings. It does show up in the chart a little bit. But what I would say here is this card says work on a passion or a passion-based project, or go get a job based off of passion, or go start a business based off of passion. You'll probably be a lot happier. This could also represent marriage, like after a difficult period of time. So it's like maybe you haven't had love for a very long period of time, and now true love is entering into your life. So of course it could be somebody new there as well. But all right, thank you everybody again for being here. I really appreciate it. I will take questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let's see what is going on for everybody that is here. Shanzi, I answered. Kelly A, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I receive more money? I would say yes, I feel like you will. But I feel like there's like some sort of change. It could be like a job change or something like that leads to more money. Kasim, have a good night. It was great to see you. Christy Lanning. Christy, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below, and I will try to keep an eye out for it. Alex Salazar, what does he feel for me at the moment? I feel like he feels like it would be a lot of work, is what I'd say. Yeah, but I feel like he wants to bring it to a better place, is what I'd say to you, Alex. But I feel like right now he feels like either work is getting in the way, or he feels like it's going to be a lot of work to, kind of like get this going, is what I would say there. Christy Lanning, I see your super chat now. Is he coming back? I feel like you need to be strong at this time, Christy. And you have the Six of Pentacles. I would say no. I feel like this is you working towards a new relationship. Yeah, I feel like there's so much potential for you, Christy, is what I'd say here. I feel like this relationship really is a burden, like when you think about it. So I would like let it go. I would also feel that in a lot of ways, this is saying that there's like more abundance coming in for you in relationships, and but like I feel like you have to open up to that abundance. Yeah, Three of Wands, expansion. There's like expansion and growth. But this says you need to grow by moving on to something new. So I feel like you are going to move on. Kelly Courtney, thank you for the super chat. Kelly Courtney, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will make sure to answer it, and I will make sure to keep an eye out for it. Carla Babcock would love happy birthday, Carla. Death card, transformation, and judgment, rebirth. Look at this. So it's like death, rebirth. So I feel like you are being reborn at this time, and happy birthday, by the way. And yeah, the Ace of Swords, like maybe you're deciding to get very clear in your life, or maybe you are having new ideas in your life here with these two cards. You could be moving towards your true calling, exactly what I've been saying for like everybody, but in a lot of ways that's what this says. But I feel like there's more success, and I feel like you are feeling a very positive change as well. So a lot of good stuff there, Carla. Amelia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's my life purpose? Am I on the right path? I feel like you need to think about it, is what I'd say here. Eight of Cups says you could be trying to find fulfillment. It's funny because that's all we've been talking about tonight here, Amelia. But this could say you are trying to find fulfillment in your life in some way. The Knight of Swords says or the King of Swords says you have knowledge in some area of your life, or you have a lot of knowledge about something, and this card says that's what your purpose is, whatever it is. Could be spiritual with this King of Swords. I keep wanting to say Knight of Swords as well, so it could involve travel, is what I'd say, because it keeps coming out of my mouth. So, but King of Swords says that you have a lot of knowledge. That is your life purpose, wherever your knowledge is. This could also say that your life purpose is to learn, and this is a card of learning and continuing to learn for the rest of your life. So your life purpose could be to develop some sort of job or business where you are always learning something new, like astrology or something like that. So, but I would say yes, you're on the right path. Brittany X, Taurus guy messaged me last night. His feelings: Four of Cups, the Chariot. So Four of Cups is a card of like trying to manifest love, but it's like not quite there. It's like normally the guy sitting under the tree, the cup is coming in. So it says like there could be love there, but it's a card of apathy as well. So in a lot of ways, I feel like saying he feels apathetic right now, or I don't want to say that he doesn't care, but I feel like he just has no feelings for some reason. The Chariot says you are in control here, so I feel like you have the opportunity to put the work in, and I feel like he could become attracted to you more and want to start a relationship. I feel like he is attracted to you, but I feel like there needs to be more, is what I'd say. Or I feel like you could make other choices as well in love, Brittany. So, yeah, I feel like there are a lot of choices for you and Brittany. I always say this. I feel like people are attracted to you. So, I feel like you have a lot of options. Uptown QT, thank you for the super chat. Will I be renting an apartment? Yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Yes, don't give up. But yes, I feel like you are going to have to look at several, is what I'd say here. But I would say yes. I feel like this is you. So I would say yes to you. Val A, thank you for the super chat. Nephew's dog having health issues. Meds so far haven't helped. Do see a serious condition. Could need surgery, is what I'd say here. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a vet, so do not take this as medical advice. But this could represent surgery or needing further medical attention. So I mean, I don't know how much control you have in this situation, but I do feel like it needs more medical attention, is what I'd say here. I feel like it needs more. Same thing with this card here. Page of Cups is a card of healing, so I feel like the dog would heal, but I feel like it needs more. I feel like it needs more professional attention, is what I would say there. Card for the rest of the week as well. You have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like it's just going to be a straightforward week for you. I feel like there will be like more financial opportunities, and I feel like there could be a lot of success for you this week as well. But really good card for money. I just feel like better money is what I would say there. Loca, my gut keeps telling me my hubs is cheating. I would say Nine of Cups and the Justice card. I'd say number one, trust your gut. Loca, is what I would say to you. Nine of Cups is you getting a wish, though, and the Justice card is balance. It doesn't really represent cheating. So I feel like just saying confront him about it and see what he says. I feel like you need to ask him. These cards don't represent cheating, though, but I feel like there will be justice in this situation. I feel like there's some sort of win-win in this situation for you, Loca, is what I feel here. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you two are meant to be together. I've said this to you before. I know it. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you have a choice here, but I feel like the choice is to talk to him and get him to open up. I don't know, you never, you've asked me this before, and you always get the best cards, number one, but, trust your gut. But what I would also say is, I feel like you need to communicate with him to truly find out what's going on. But, I don't know, you have really good cards there, Loka. Oh, like, every time. Angela Na, thank you very much for the super chat, Angela. You didn't ask a question, Angela, but I'm going to pull a card for you anyway. You have the Ace of Wands here, so I feel like there's growth and success coming in for you here. I also feel like there is more abundance on the way, Angela, so I felt that last night for you as well. So I feel like there could be like more money coming in, more success. Deja, I like my boss. We have good chemistry as partners, maybe more. He wants to build a school, and I'm totally on board. Will this partnership be successful? Yes. Definitely. I feel like there will be challenges, of course, because you're doing something very difficult, but the door, new beginning. Page of Swords says you will be learning about this, and Page of Pentacles just says be patient. But yeah, I feel like there's a ton of potential, especially, this is the most important card you have here, Deja. That's just like a card of new beginnings, and a card that says you are going down a path. And then you have the Page of Swords, like I said, discovering. Page of Pentacles says you're just at the beginning stages. Ten of Pentacles, really good card. So I would say yes, do it. Nomi England, I would say, I don't think so. I would say no to you, Nomi. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you will see him in the future, but I'm not so sure that you will see him tonight. But I do feel like you will see him again. I've said this to you before. Like, I feel like I've told you before that it's like there's a delay here, big time. And I feel like I say no to you every single time. I feel bad, Nomi, every single time. But I feel like you will in the future if you want to, but maybe just not yet. Diana Gibson, card for tomorrow. Thank you, Diana. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Straightforward work day. Yeah. The Fool as well. So, yeah, I feel like it'll just be a good day. I feel like just like happiness, joyousness is the word that's popping into my head. And I feel like it's just going to be kind of like a very fresh day for you. So, probably just a good day. Maybe nothing exciting, but, probably just very good. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Three of Cups and the King of Cups here as well. This could be new love coming into your life. I feel like a celebration here. I feel like you dealt with negativity in a relationship in the past. Could have been a third party situation. I'm not so sure though. It doesn't really feel like that to me. It just feels like something else. So, yeah, again, I feel like this is love entering into your life. Could be a water sign, could be an earth sign, or a mixture of the two is what I'd say here, Felicia. But definitely love. Could be changing your finances as well, like a new job coming in for you with those cards. So that looks really good. Amica, thank you for the super chat. What do you see the letter I am waiting for? You have the Moon. I would say stay out of your head about this. I know, I feel like you could be sad about this, Amica, if I'm being honest. So there could be some challenges involved with this letter. If it's involving marriage or something like that. Yeah, I feel like there could be sadness, if I'm being honest. Gareth, hello. Thank you for the super chat. What day should I launch this week? I feel like right now. Yeah, you have I feel like you should do it like right away. Although probably like a week. I feel like saying weekend is probably better for you, or something like that. I'm being steered away from Friday for some reason. So not Friday maybe, but I feel like any day, really any other day. But I also feel like the weekend would be really good for you as well. Yeah, I feel like you could just do it right away though. Eight of Wands just says take action, just do it, and things will move forward very quickly. But abundance, success, growth. So that looks really, really good is what I'd say to you. Wire Alicia, you say, do I need to start my home business or writing or both? I would say you have a choice here. But I also feel like saying both is what I'd say to you, writing and business. So I feel like saying both. But, at this time, what I would say to you is I feel like it's more important to focus on, like, one thing, especially with Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn and Capricorn is not so great for, like, multitasking. It's much better when you focus on one thing and then you see it through to the end. So I would just say I feel like it would be better to focus maybe on writing with this King of Wands. Although this would be a card of business. This is a card of the entrepreneur. So I would say probably the business, actually, after looking at those two cards. I feel like you're going to be very successful. But I would get started as well. George, and thank you as always for the super chat. You say, after I receive my settlement, is life going to get better? Yeah, more financially stable is what I'd say here. And plus, it'll probably remove this situation from your life. So it's like removing the stress from your life, George. So yeah, much more happiness, in your life, being happier, being, things kind of working out for you. So I would say yes, big time for you, George. Tinny Time, whatever your name is, however you pronounce it. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If you have a question, put it down below. I will definitely try to keep an eye out for it. So make sure to pop it in down below. Somebody deleted their message, so never mind. Apex, thank you for the super chat. I was offered a job. Should I take the new job or stay where I am? And Five of Swords, separation. I would almost tell you to take the new job, is what I'd say here. This is like Five of Swords, conflict, but it is a card of, like, being in an abusive relationship. So your job that you have right now, maybe they're not treating you, maybe it's not abusive, but maybe they're not treating you the right way. Three of Swords is a card of separation, so it would say that you are going to make the choice to leave. Eight of Swords says you're keeping yourself trapped. So I would say pick the new job. Yeah, I feel like the new job could be very successful for you, and I feel like it could allow you to be more successful. So I would say new job for you is what I'd say there. LFS, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, seeing 1111, any thoughts toward new job specifically for me? I almost could not say that word, LFS. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. This is like a card of completion. 1111 has a bunch of meanings. I'm not really all that up on my numerology, but it can represent new doors opening. And, to me, I see 1111 all the time. It's like my number as well, on top of 333. But, to me, it represents, like, paying attention to your thoughts. So I think you need to pay attention to your thoughts. But new job, celebration, happiness, fortune after difficulty on this Ten of Cups. So I feel like there could be a lot of happiness. This is a card of contentment as well. It's just like a card of, like, sitting pretty, and being very content. Yeah, the world, like, coming to the end of difficulties, fortune after difficulty. So I feel like a new job is definitely coming for you. Something much better. Yeah, I feel like it's been a long wait for you, LFS, but I definitely see better things coming in for you here. And I feel like you'll be very happy, is what I'd say. Laura Jean, thank you as always. You card for interview on Thursday. You have the Devil and the Knight of Cups. Devil really isn't that bad of a card for work. It can just say that, it says make sure not to, if you get this job, make sure it's not going to be a job that, like, overworks you or stresses you out too much. So just make sure you are aware of the responsibilities that this job will require you to do, so that you don't get, like, really tired. And Knight of Cups says this job could be like something that really saves you, that really helps you out. So this is a card of being, like, swept off your feet in love. But as far as work is concerned, it could say this is a job that is going to be very successful for you, or something that kind of saves the day in your life. So that looks good. Tiny Times, whatever your name is, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Virgo X, going to put in the effort towards reconciling with pure intentions and emotions. I feel like they could be a little bit of a player, is what I'd say to you. You do have the Hierophant, though, which could represent marriage. So I feel like if you can make sure that they're not being a player, then I would say yes. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I almost feel like saying this is just going to be a repeat cycle. So I would be careful. I'd protect yourself. I don't like this card. This card I like right here, the Hierophant. But you also have the Tower, which just says this could end in disaster, basically. I don't know. I feel like they're too, like, emotionally closed off. So what I would say to you is, if they were if in the relationship in the first place, if they were emotionally closed off, I feel like they are not going to change that part of it, and that could prevent you two from, like, getting into a real commitment or true commitment here. There could be, like, a breakup. So I don't know. I'd be very careful if I were you, is what I'd say there. Loka, you say, thank you again for the super chat. You say, why is he so close and messed up, so cold and closed off? It's messing with my mind. You have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like he's not happy, like, with his life, in general. I feel like you need to talk to him, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to talk to him and, like, open up to him in a lot of ways. But I feel like he has nothing to be passionate about. Like, he has nothing to be driven about in a lot of ways. And the Two of Pentacles says, I feel like he is juggling things in his mind. It's like he's not sure what he wants to do or what to do to improve his situation. So I feel like saying it's not you. I feel like it's, him, or things that are going on in his life. It's like, he can't open up to these new things. So that's what I would say to you there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's, like, trapped in a lot of ways, Loka. But I feel like you need to talk to him, is what I'd say there. Nelly, last one. Will I ever hear from Zane again? I would say no. No. I feel like there's a new beginning in love. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. But I feel like there's, like, a new beginning in love. But I don't know. I feel like Zane is just going to keep you waiting forever with this Hangman card. This is also a bad card when it comes up like this, because, it says that maybe he does try to talk to you, but it's like he's trying to keep you stuck in limbo. It's like he wants to keep you in his back pocket. So I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Deb Webb, is guy from Mexico keeping his options open? Yeah, I feel like it's possible. I would say no stinking thinking with this card here, Deb Webb, but I do feel like it's possible, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, and you say, and you have the Hermit card as well. He could just be shy, is what I'd say here as well. But I do feel like it's possible. Yeah, you have the Historian as well. I'd say look into his history, or if he's told you stories, like in the past, about him being a player or something like that, then I would definitely pay attention to that, is what I'd say here. Because, he probably hasn't changed. So, but I do feel like saying yes in a lot of ways to you, Deb. And I feel like you have a lot of options, Deb. So, like I said, I feel like a lot of people, I feel like pretty much everybody has a lot of options left. Like, we should not be keeping ourselves limited to, like, one person who won't commit. We shouldn't be waiting for that, is what I'd say, because there's plenty of people who will, that are probably, that would probably make you very happy, is what I'd say to you, Deb. So, stay open, Deb. All right. Miss L. Scott, hello, by the way. And you say, how can I get the PM job at Hamlin? You have the Star card and the Two of Wands. The Star card says try to stand out as much as you possibly can. It is a card of also having inner faith as well. It's also a card of just like faking it till you make it, believing in yourself so much that they believe in you. So I feel like those are things that you could do to get this. It's also a card of miracles, so I feel like there could be a miracle here. Two of Wands is like a card of writing things out and kind of like making things happen here. It's also a card of like waiting for results, so I feel like you will be waiting for results here, but I don't know, I feel like you're just going to get it anyway. I would definitely, with the Two of Wands here, writing popped into my head, so make sure to double check your resume and all that other good stuff, but I don't know, I feel like you could get it. I feel like it's going to go very well for you. Amica, reconciliation with my Sagittarius husband. I feel like you need to trust your thoughts here. And hold on one second, Amica. I just want to get another deck going here. So hold on one second. And we are going to pull more cards for you here. I'd say trust your thoughts with that High Priestess. So if you've been having dreams or something like that, then maybe, I feel like it's possible for you. I feel like there's still a lot of attraction there. This is a card of marriage. So I'd say yes, is what I'd say to you. I feel like it's possible. George, should I move away after I receive my settlement? Yes, definitely. Yes. I call the King of Cups the house, and the Eight of Cups is a card of walking away. So I would say yes. I feel like you are going to move, is what I'd say there. I feel like you're going to move, George. So yes, definitely. Apex, is there love in my future? Yes. I feel like you have to make the choice. There could be very surprising love coming in for you. There could be a lot of love. Seven of Cups. Just like I said to Deb, I feel like you have a lot of options here. No, so stay out of your head here. But look at fulfillment, marriage, children if you want children, a family if you want a family. So I would say yes, definitely. This is a card of dating. So I would get out there, date, meet as many people as you possibly can. Leon, will my son stay safe and be with me like he has? Yes, I feel there's a new beginning here. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you've been working on this for a long time, Leon, or you've been putting a lot of work into this. Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience, so it does say like be patient, but it is also a card of success, like after hard work. So if you've been putting a lot of work into making sure this happens, then I would say yes. And the Fool, I just feel like is like new opportunities for a new beginning, so I would say yes to you, Leon. For sure, you getting a wish, so yes. Cherry Blossom, will gossip about me make guy at work lose interest? I would say no, probably not. I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just ignore it. I feel like if you react to it, then it will make you seem guilty. If you don't react to it, then it probably won't. So I would just say don't react to it. And then I feel like you'd be like, well, those people, they say all that stuff because they're jealous or whatever. But I would say no. I feel like it could be very passionate about you, so I wouldn't worry about it, is what I'd say to you there. Alice Lawson, started training today. Do you see me successful at it? Yes, definitely. And also, do you think I will meet my potential love interest here? But let's start with the successful part first. Two of Cups, perfect match as far as the job is concerned. The Hangman just says this could be a process of learning. It could take time. Of course, you're learning something new. And look, the Lovers. So yes, you could be meeting love there. But also I was talking about the job with this card. This just says you're starting a new journey, stepping off on a new path. The Emperor, becoming more disciplined. So I feel like you'll be very, very successful here, is what I'd say to you there. And you also say potential love. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention, the Wheel of Fortune, and luck. So I would say yes to you, Alice. I feel like you could be finding love through here. It could be through work friends, is what I would say. That's kind of what's popping into my head. So I would say stay open to like potential work friends or meeting people. Maybe you don't meet them at work, but maybe it's like a friend of a friend or something through work. So I would say yes. And clearly it's going to be a turnaround for you, Alice. So that looks amazing for you. I like it. I like it a lot. Ruth Tan, thank you for the super chat. My question is, what is blocking my financial abundance? I feel like you need to be more bold, is what I'd say to you, Ruth. Like, no imposter syndrome. I feel like, number one, you need to believe it, that you deserve more success here, is what I would say to you, Ruth. And I feel like you need to believe that you deserve, like, you know, to be more successful at work and all that other stuff. But I also feel like you need to, like, be more assertive at work. I feel like you need to be more bold, and I feel like that will make you more successful. And yeah, or in business, you need to be more bold. Knight of Wands could say that you're not working on something you're passionate about. Again, I've said this since the beginning of the year. It's like, if we are not passionate about our job, it will be taken away from us, or we will not make enough money. So definitely make sure you're working on something that you're passionate about. But I do feel like there's more success coming in for you here, Ruth. So that looks pretty good. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my Aries friend romantically interested in me? If so, will he come forward? I do feel like there's romantic interest here. The Magician is a new beginning. Ace of Cups, love offer. But the Magician says there needs to be, like, somebody needs to use more tools here, basically, to, create more attraction, or to create more, to get this moving forward. You have the World, really good card as well. But I would say that the Magician says use all your tricks and all that other stuff, to attract them into your life, and make sure to do that. But new beginning, Ace of Cups, love, overflowing, being really happy. Yeah, and King of Swords. I would say if he's very mature as well, then this is probably him. And the Star, Wish. So I would say yes, but I would more flirting, more stuff going on here is what needs to happen to get this moving forward, is what I would say. But I would say overall, yes, it looks good. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Following up with Virginia Tech tomorrow, will they send a check? Me, successful businesswoman. Six of Swords. I feel like you are. I still feel a delay for you here, Barb. I feel like you need to be determined to get this, is what I would say to you. I feel like you need to be very strong at this time. But yeah, I do feel like there's going to be a new beginning for you. I'm not so sure that you're going to get the check tomorrow, but I do feel like you could be getting the check here. So I'd say yes. This says you're coming off of a break. Nine of Wands says don't give up on this. The Strength card says don't give up on this. Be persistent. And the Door says this is going to be a new beginning. Yeah, trust your intuition, Barb. But I feel like there's a need for you to keep following up. Like, don't stop following up here, and make sure that you make this happen. But maybe not tomorrow, if I'm being honest. Laura Jean, should I keep current job or new job if offered? Laura Jean, sorry. I meant to clarify this for you as well. I really apologize. But, yeah, I feel like you should take the new job if you are offered the new job here. Eight of Wands is you running towards something new. Look, Two of Wands, grabbing on to the wand in front of you, grabbing on to something new. So I feel like you need to accept the new job here if you get the new job offer. Yeah, I feel like there'd be a lot of abundance, a lot of success. So I'd say new job all the way. La Mills, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Five of Cups. I feel like you're feeling sad for some reason, but I feel like there's like truth and justice coming in for you here. Judgment. Yeah, this could be online dating. I feel like you need to like online date or something like that. I don't know. I don't understand why you are single. So let's just put it that way. But yeah, I feel like there could be communication coming in for you here from people. I feel like you could get a lot of attention. I feel like new love could be a Leo, fire sign. I feel like I said that to you before. Could be a fire sign coming in for you, but definitely love. You should be getting a lot more attention, is what I'm going to say there. So definitely a celebration, happiness. This could be finding somebody that you have children with as well in the future. PLW22, a card for my future. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, growth in your finances in the future. As always, Six of Pentacles, planting seeds. It could say that this growth is going to take a little bit of time, but it does say that you are making movements forward. You are doing things to make more money in the future. Queen of Pentacles just says you are picking a new path to make more money. So I feel like there's like more money coming in for you here and more success as well. So that looks really, really good. I like it. Diana Gibson, thank you again. Really appreciate it. I've been putting myself out there for the past year. I'm not syncing with anybody, or they are not syncing with me. What is the path? I feel like this is about letting go of the past, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Pentacles, taking some sort of risk. So I feel like you need to take a risk in love, but this could also say that you need to like upgrade. Like, you need to upgrade the type of person that you go for. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of dating opportunities for you, Diana. Yeah, it could be an air sign coming in for you. But yeah, I feel like there's something about needing to change the type of person you go for or something like that. I feel like you need to try a different type of person. Yeah, stay out of your head here as well. is what I'd say. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's changes coming in for you this year, though, is what I'd say, Diana. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, seeing improvements. So I feel like there are improvements here overall for you, is what I would say. KK, when will I get offered a new job? I would say very soon. Yeah, there's a job coming in, like, right away. Knight of Cups, something that saves the day, like I said, to, like, a million other people. And King of Wands, growth, abundance, success, new job, new boss. So I definitely feel like right away. I feel like saying very soon. I don't think you'll be waiting long at all. So I would be, I feel like there's an offer coming in very quickly here. I would be putting out more applications and things, but I don't even think you need to. I feel like there's something coming in very quickly. Realm of Roses, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I avoid romance at work? I would say no. This says open up, and this says marriage, so I would say no, because you could end up marrying somebody that you work with. I once read a study, it's like 76% of people who are married marry somebody that they met through work, so I would say no, is what I'd say there. And how are my finances? You could be struggling at the moment, but yeah, I feel like you're setting yourself free financially. Yeah, there's more growth coming in for you in the future, so I feel like it's like you're working your way towards more financial abundance. Maybe you don't have it right now. And yeah, Page of Pentacles. Maybe you don't have it right now, but I feel like it's coming, is what I'd say to you. There, Realm of Roses. I like the name. Gabriella, will I get a raise at work? I feel like you need to ask for it, Gabriella, is what I would say to you here. So yeah, I feel like you need to ask for it, Gabriella. I feel like they could say no, but I would say don't take no for an answer. What I would say is, if they say no, then you need to say, okay, what do I need to do to get it? That's Saturn and Capricorn. That's just what we have to do. Jocelyn, you have the Three of Cups, dating, celebration, happiness. Six of Cups, happiness. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you. Could be a water sign. But I feel like you're going to be dating for just a little while longer here with the Frenzy card. But I feel like you'll be very happy. So there could be like some good short-term relationships coming in, or dates coming in for you, is what I would say. Pooja, yeah, I feel like she's in pain, is what I would say. Margaret, yes, I feel like you will be able to buy a home. Yep. Merdula, will a Cancer be coming back? I would say no. I feel like you're going to move on to new love, really. Rudy, is Scorpio coming back? No, I feel like you need to let go of the past here, Rudy, so I'd say no. Look at Laura Jean married a coworker. There you go. See? Like I said, there's your 76% right there. Jackie Stewart, Ken, last week said I was the oldest here. Oh, you're talking to the other people here, right? Elaine Tat, happy birthday on the 27th. You have the Chariot. I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for you there. Earth Angel Bliss, you say Chris, Jeff, or Dane. I would say Chris, and that's my name, so of course I'm going to say Chris, but Chris has the best card in the deck here for this question, so I would say Chris. Cami White, you have the Death card. I feel like there's a transformation coming in for you, some sort of major change. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Justice card and the Historian here, Elizabeth. So I feel like there's more balance coming into your life. I feel like you're just running into more, it's like you're running into more equal situations, more balanced situations in your life, more win-win type situations. The Historian says, I feel like you are starting, or will be starting, to live out your dreams here, Elizabeth, like things that you want to have happen. Yeah, the Mirror. It's like you're starting to experience things that you've always dreamed of experiencing. So that's a pretty powerful message right there. Pat Green, you have the Three of Pentacles, work, King of Pentacles. There could be more money coming in for you, Pat Green, or like new success, I feel here. So that could be very good for you, Pat. Arouge, I'm a Virgo. Will I receive an offer letter or Scott? Yes, definitely. Right now. Arouge, I feel like you are, I don't know why there is a delay here, is what I would say. I feel like, yes, I feel like you are going to get everything you want. Like, there's nothing to worry about for you. You get, like, the same cards, and you get better cards, like, every single night. So, I would say yes. Mark, thank you for the card. I really appreciate it, as always. And let me find you a card now, Mark. Mark, you have the Three of Wands tonight, growth, and Page of Pentacles, Earth sign. You had an Earth sign in your reading tonight, right? So, that looks pretty good. Earth Angel, you were saying my name. I would say you could be meeting a Chris, but I would say the other two cards were terrible for the other people. So I would say pick someone new if there isn't a Chris coming in. Travell, you have the Page of Wands. I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you. Riri Coleman, yes, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's a turnaround coming in for you, Riri, or more money or more success. So yeah, this looks really good for you. Luck, changing your luck is what I'd say there. turnaround. I like it. Chiron, yes, I did get your email, and I will definitely email you back tonight. Thank you, Pat. Really appreciate it. Lil S. Will Leo, I would say no. I feel like they're too stuck in their head. Gabrielle, should I find a place where I am at now or look in a different spot? I feel like I don't think it matters, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like you need a new beginning. So I almost feel like saying you need a new spot. Like, I feel like you need that kind of like, like a new beginning or something like that. So I would go for it. Yadira, you have the High Priestess. There could be a Pisces coming in for you, and I feel that. So I feel like there could be a Pisces coming in for you. Nick, what's going on with the connection between the Virgo man and myself romantically? I feel like it could start to move forward a lot faster. So I feel like there's new speed coming in for you. Kiki Stewart, you have the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups. I feel like you are moving towards celebration in your life, moving towards happiness. Could also be moving towards love as well. Yeah, this is like, this is really good right here. This is like moving towards success. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Like I say, this is my card of all the puzzle pieces in your life coming together. So I feel like this is saying that all the pieces are falling into place for you, Kiki, and there's like a lot more success coming in. This could also be moving or travel as well as popping into my head. So there could be like new moving opportunities or new travel opportunities coming in for you with this card. So that looks pretty good. Heartbroken 0613. May I have love card, please? Yes. I feel like you are heartbroken and sad. I feel like you need to change your username because like when you put that stuff out into the universe, what do you get? Exactly what your username is. That's, so that's what I'd say there. Ace of Swords. I feel like, yes, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like there's a rebirth moment coming in for you as well, is what I'd say there. Lena, you have the Sun. I feel like a lot of attention and happiness coming in for you. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Lori, will Cancer Man ask me out? I feel like you need more flirting, people. And Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's possible, but there needs to be more, is what I'd say here. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Ten of Swords, letting go of the past. Yeah, I feel like you have a choice. You gotta get out of your head as far as love is concerned. I feel like you have to believe that it's possible. And I feel like love will be coming in once you do. Lady Libra, yeah, I feel like there could be an Earth sign coming in for you. Kelly Courtney, I did not get your question, and if you could type it in again, what happens is sometimes what I would tell you to do is I would type it out again and try to reword it, because for some reason YouTube doesn't, like, if there are certain words that you are using in the question, sometimes YouTube blocks it and I can't unblock it because I can't even see it. So I would just say retype it in again, but maybe use different words or something because I didn't see it. But yeah, I will definitely wait for you to get your question in there. I will make sure to answer it as well. Anna Gomez, I just met a guy in Zeus. Will it work out? Yeah, I feel like this could be very good for you, so I'd say yes. Cherry Bomb, Fruit of the Dead, Nine of Swords. I would say, yeah, I feel like it's possible. Yeah, I would say yes to you. This is you moving towards something you want. Fruit of the Dead is a card of abundance and getting something you want. And Knight of Swords is a card of movement. So I would say yes. So I feel like you will. Yeah, Knight of Cups, yes, is what I'm going to say to you. Yes. Jody, Leo season is what's popping into my head. Kiara, do I get a job interview tomorrow or is it a waste of time? Yeah, I feel like you should go. I feel like they could make you an offer. Conscientious Economist, will the Sag get a Scorpio? No. I feel like there's an Earth sign coming in for you for some reason. Lisa P, can he be monogamous? I would say probably not. With that Five of Swords there. Right. YouTube, yeah, YouTube doesn't like us. That is very true. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I'm hoping that they get to type their question in. Kelly Courtney, thank you for the super chat again. Really appreciate it. You say, I'm a Pisces trying to escape an Aquarius and torn between a Cancer and another Aquarius that come about around the same time. I feel like the Cancer is the answer here, plain and simple, is what I'd say to you. The Aquarius isn't even close. So I feel like you need to move on to the Cancer. I feel like that there will be true fulfillment and happiness with them. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like there's like true growth, true abundance, like in love or whatever it is with the Cancer. So I feel like you need to choose the Cancer, is what I would say to you. Cancer all the way. Yeah, Cancer. I feel like there's a wish with the Cancer. I keep telling water signs, you better be careful if you date an air sign. I'm not saying don't do it, but, definitely, go into the relationship with your head on straight. Conscientious Economist, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Chana Brown, do you see Capricorn coming back to my country to continue our relationship? Gemini, yes, I feel like I feel like it's possible. So yes, Poppy, what's the future between me and my Aquarius? Marriage. So I would say marriage is what I would say to you. Jackie, you say the answer must be no. You're right, Jackie. It is no. Jackie visiting, and really Jackie R, but used to work for Hyundai, so I dropped. Jackie, what the heck are you trying to say there? I don't even know. Alexandria, will the marketing job I want offer me a position? I would say, I feel like saying no for some reason, although I feel like you're going to be happy. So maybe, yes, but I feel like this is you needing to stay open to other possibilities as well. Deb Webb, I would say no. Why are you thinking this? But this is a card of toxic relationship. The World, he lives farther away from you, I'm assuming. The Magician, New Beginning. So I'd say no. I feel like you won't lose interest. No. So, no, is what I'd say to you. You were talking to Jackie, other Jackie. Sorry, you were talking to the other Jackie. Got it. Now I'm confused. But, all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. If I missed your question, I will be back, of course, tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will take more questions, of course. And I try to answer new people every night. Also, tomorrow, remember, like around 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I will have the weeklies up. You will probably not get a notification, just in case you don't, just make sure to come check the channel and they will be up there. Ashley Stan, thank you for the super chat. Ashley, I'm going to give you a few seconds here to see if you have a question. Pop it in down below, and I will wait for your question. If not, I'm going to end this soon. So we will see if Ashley has a question. Maybe not. So, Ashley, if I missed your question, I will make sure to answer it tomorrow. So, good night, everybody, and thank you all for being here.